Hey, everybody. Oh, turn this off. Hey, Carla Jacobs. I'm here every Wednesday. Where you been? Where you been? I've been here. Stop. Don't do it. Hey, Porgy. Hey, Valerie, Miss Victoria, Louise, Crystal, Sharon Davenport, C. Mills, E. Handmade, Chris. Okay. Brandy Dandy. Up all night. Sleep all day. Come on, be retired. Stop. Hey, Rhonda. Let's see. Who else I see? Geneva. Charlene. Did I say hi to you? Alicia. Martha. Alicia, he's like my shadow. No kidding. Listen, Kristen. Yes. Come on, Mr. Bright Ideas. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Hey, Diane, Rosetta, Crystal, Daisy B, Louise Turner, Mrs. Parker, Rosalind. Hey, Sean. Hey, Bernicia, Courier. I'm trying to say hi to everybody. I'm trying to do better. Brenda Shoop, Lachey, Faye, Latinier, Lily. That's it. I hope I said hi to everybody. All right. Hope I got everybody. JV, Betty Odoms, Rosetta. Stop. Get down and stop. Let me let y'all say hi to him because he's going to be on a leash. I don't like him jumping on me, y'all. Stop. 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 Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Hey, Judy. Hey, Elaine. People are saying hi to you. The people are saying hi to you. I already know what you want. Y'all know what he wants. A tree. Because that's all he cares about. Diane, you can do it. You can do it. Tree. I feel like he should have two of these because they're so little. See, it's a little. The great state of Texas, deep in the heart of Texas. See that? Hey, our love landers. If he doesn't jump on me, we can have another one later. But right now, nah. All right, y'all. We need to have a little chit chat. Y'all want to chit chat while we're doing the things, or you want to do some before, some during, some later? Hey, Mary. He was going to dig in the trash, but I caught him. And what's today? Today is Wednesday. Saturday night, Myles left his room open, his room door. He normally doesn't do that. And Milo went into Miles's room and dug in his trash. There was trash all over. So this is Madison's apron, but I wanted to wear it. See it? It's pretty, right? Pink is pretty, but I mean, yeah, not treasure hunting. There's always an excuse, always a reason. Yeah, I feel like I don't need an apron so much on this side. I need an apron when I'm over there. When I'm doing embroidery and when I'm working with the laser. I do have a laser tutorial that's coming out Friday. I'm demonstrating how to get perfect engrazing. That girl said engrazing. Let's talk about your engrazing. Oh, that's not a word? Well, don't worry about if it's not a word. Worry about if you think it is. Okay. And we're back. Listen. I'm doing a tutorial with my We Create vision on how to get perfect engraving on a pencil. So I got an order for 42 pencils. I'm gonna tell you all about that because that was not what I was trying to do. That was not what I was trying to do. I'm gonna give y'all a little story time about that. Remind me to give you a story time about that. But let me do my thing. All right. All right. This is our unofficial agenda. Okay. All right. Hello and welcome. Hi to Milo. We've done that. We reviewed the goal. The goal is to cut denim with Siser Romeo and brush in the Denim Bling template. All right. Housekeeping, disclaimers. There might be singing. There might be off-track conversations. There might be sidetrack. There might be a little bit of soapbox. We just don't know, right? Because I'm easily triggered by what? Words. Okay. And I have learned about myself that I don't know where this came from at my age, at your big age, at my age where I develop just like a country accent when it's time for me to look at what I've made. I don't know where it comes from. Okay. It comes from nowhere. Okay. And then it goes away, but it happens. Okay. So I need to add that country accent might happen. Okay. There might be drama, singing, whatever. We're going to get back to this. There's going to be some more of this. We're going to get back to this. There's going to be more of this. We're going to do a Q&A. I'm going to do my very best to try to, make sure I'm answering your questions. We're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to tell you not to engage in road rage. I'm going to tell you that I love you. And then I'm going to say thanks for watching. Okay? All right? All right? Hey. Okay, let's see. You made let me see. Made the jig, but you're burning up. We'll talk about that at a later time. But the key is a lot of testing. The key to getting the pencils right is a lot of testing. I am I'll test a lot. I'll test a lot of things. Because I want it to be right. And I'll overthink it and I'll test it and retest it and I'll overthink it and retest it and test it again. All right. Okay, let's see. That's ahead, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Darnell. Okay. Hey, Jess, thank you for being here. Come on, Texas. Creative Fabrica. Yes. This jig that I used, I got this from Creative Fabrica, but I altered it to my needs. Okay. And I'll show all of that in the tutorial, but it'll be out Friday. See how we're already off track, but I initially started out making the pencils with the vision. And then I was like, it'll be faster if I just do it with the Lumas. Then I did like 2 sets with the Lumas. And then I was like, let me just make a tutorial for the vision. And then when I made it for the vision, it was actually easier. It's actually easier to do the tutorial with the vision than you'll see it in the tutorial. You'll see. Okay. And hopefully it'll help somebody. Okay. All right. Come on, deviated. You got a deviated septum. All right. Hey, Danny. All right. So we've done that. Let's talk about materials, and then I have a whole list of things I really need to talk to y'all about. Okay, I really do. I have things I need to talk. You can use the same jig for the Lumas or the Vision. This jig right here, I used it for the Vision, but it's the same as the one I used for the Lumas. I just cut a different piece of wood. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the material. So, do y'all remember? If you bought a mystery box, or if you were watching during the time we were doing the mystery box projects, when it was that day when we were supposed to do the tutorial with the sublimation fabric. Y'all remember that? It's been really good, Danny. I spent a great deal of my day testing pencils. Y'all remember that? Deep in the heart of Texas, the stars at night. Something, 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 something. Okay, so y'all remember that the fabric did not sublimate well, and somebody was saying maybe it has sizing on it, right? Um, I looked up. Well, let me kind of back up a little bit. So y'all know I made two shirts, right? For yesterday, if you saw my Cricut tutorial from yesterday, you saw that I made this in the tutorial, right? First of all, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and 10th of all, this looks really good, right? This looks very good. It looks excellent. But what I wanted to do last night was go ahead and wash the black shirt to see how the denim would hold up. And so I did, and y'all know I don't like to babysit anything. I don't want to babysit laundry. I don't want to babysit. I don't want to if the machine is supposed to do it, I don't need to watch the machine do it. I just need the machine to do it, right? So I'm not a kind of person like I'm gonna pay attention to my wash settings. I'm not gonna die by my washing machine. If I do, it's gonna be because somebody hit me in my head, not because I was watching the washing machine. Okay, just want to say that. But I washed the black shirt and I did not put it in the dryer. I took it out and I laid it flat to dry. So this is how it looks. Okay. So this is after one wash. And I even said, I made a little video about it. I didn't post it, but I made a video about it. And I said, I'm washing this shirt even though I haven't worn it. I wanted to see how the denim would hold up. And so what I did, I turned it inside out. I washed it. I wanted to see if all my rhinestones would stay. The rhinestones are still doing the things. The rhinestones are still doing the things, right? So I love that. But I do see some fraying. So like if you look like right here, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some fraying, right? And me, it did not. The fraying doesn't bother me because to me it actually gives the denim a little bit of personality, right? It gives it some personality, so it doesn't bother me. But if it bothers you, I wanted to give you some tips about what you could do. One of the suggestions, because I was looking online, like what are the suggestions for making sure your denim really adheres to your fabric? One, the suggestion was to wash the fabric first, wash it first, right? So normally if I'm selling a shirt or making a shirt, I don't wash my shirts first, okay? Because why am I washing a perfectly good shirt? I don't, right? I don't wash it first. I normally press it and I set it and forget it, right? I just do what I do, right? But what I was looking at online, it said that most materials, shirts, whatever that you purchase, it has sizing on it. And if you wash it first, you're getting rid of the sizing so that if you're attaching fabric to fabric, it's going to bond better because the sizing has been washed away. Okay? Am I helping somebody? Wash the shirt first. Okay. Okay. Now, I can't promise you that I'm going to do that. Okay. I cannot promise you that I'm going to be washing shirts first because who going to be coming from Aviva and putting shirts in the washing machine? Not me. Raise your hand if you're going to be doing it. Hands are what? Down. Okay. Hands are to the side. Okay. That's not something I can promise. Okay. So but I wanted you to know what I found. If the fraying does bother you, though, I did find this stuff that you could try to see if you want to try it. What did I do with my bag? If I was a bag, what would I be? If I was a bag, I wouldn't be me. Oh, man. Okay. This stuff right here. Hey to everybody coming in. It's called Fray Check. fray check. Okay, it says liquid seam sealant. I have never used this. You see it's still open. Okay. You see, I mean, it's still closed. I haven't tried it, but I wanted to just try it while in front of everybody. We're gonna do it in front of everybody. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. It says unscrew the cap, puncture the tip, apply a very small amount, allow it to dry for 15 to 30 minutes. Keep the container tightly closed when not in use. So, but is it going to be the stickiest or the icky? Oh boy. It's going to be the stickiest or the icky. We're going to be the shirts against the blouses. Okay. So I don't know if it bothers me enough to try it. But I just wanted to share that, okay? I just wanted to share that information. But this is washed. I did not put this in the dryer. I washed it inside out. I took it out. I turned it back to the right side, and I laid it on my washing machine to dry overnight. And then Peter was like, "Why don't you just hang it up? Because it'd be faster." And I'm like, "Well, why didn't you hang it up? Because you were right there. You came all the way over here to tell me that I could have hung it up all the way over there. Now you go all the way back over there instead of telling me all the way over here." But then he was like, "No," because he was already sitting down, so he didn't do it. Anyway, so it just laid on because I'm not getting up to do it. So bam. All right. My words and my lips are not in sync. That is so good. Bruce Lee came out of hiding. Is my head in sync? Come on, lag. Oh wow, oh wow. They are in sync for you, Chris. You have good Wi-Fi. That's why. All right. All right. Okay, so I got that out of the way. I have that on my list to talk about. All right. Judy and Rosemary. Who sang? Oh, that's Backstreet Boys. I'm gonna say everybody. Yeah, yeah. Backstreet's back. All right. All right. Judy and Rosemary. Are y'all in here? Are they in here? Okay. So I'm excited for y'all because y'all, let me give a shout out to We Create because that's on my list of things to do. We Create made sure that everybody got their prize, and they made sure that Judy and Rosemary are going to have their We Create before Saturday. And I'm so excited about that. I'm very, very grateful. So We Create, if you're watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than I can express. Okay, so I definitely want to say that. When I start cutting my fabric, I have some things I want to say. All right. So I'm going to use a shirt. I'm going to use this fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby. So yesterday I bought this light fabric, and this is the same one that I already had. This is the color that's already on there. Honest opinion, I didn't like this shade on the black. It just didn't look right to me. So I'm hoping that this will look good together like this. And if you are wondering about the fabric I bought, I did share the end of the bolt in my Facebook group, so you can see the numbers, you can see the fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby. But I want to try this because I think going lighter would be better. I don't know, but this is the darker fabric that I had when that I got from Joann before they went out of business. I think this is too dark. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this, a black shirt, black regular Gildan shirt, this lighter fabric. I'm gonna use the Siser Romeo. I'm probably gonna use a purple matte for that, and the regular blade. I am gonna do a test cut first, just to make sure it's gonna cut through the fabric just fine. And I'm using Hot Fix rhinestones, all of the rhinestone materials. I'm using SS10 rhinestones, the template that's in my Etsy shop. I am using, the Hot Fix tacky tape, rhinestone flock. I'm actually not going to cut the template again. That doesn't really make sense for me to cut it again. I have cut a lot of templates with my Romeo, and I have a lot of tutorials. It doesn't make sense for me to cut it again. So this is how I cut the template, but I will show you how to bring the template into Leonardo in case you are going to use it. Okay, so this is what the template looks like. You can do it one or two ways. You can use the one outline version. Hey, Dainty Doer. Or you can use it with the optional outline. I like to do it with the optional outline, just my opinion. But you can do it however you want to do it. Hey, Martha. All right. Okay, so let me get a strong grip mat, and we will go into the software. Oh yeah, and heat and bond. You will need heat and bond. Will heat and bond package? I'm not sure. I don't, because denim is. Oh, I also bought these other ways to adhere fabric if you don't want to use heat. Let's find it. So there's this fabric fusion permanent adhesive. Let's see how this works. Oh, okay, no heat required. Oh, it says ideal for cotton, denim, flannel, and more. So it looks like this. Let me open this. Great lay down. Stop. Oh, okay. So there's a thin tip, and then then this. You have? You didn't like it, Chris? Okay. Let me see. It's just like a glue stick. Dries clear, flexible, washable. So in my opinion, look, it says pre-wash. This says pre-wash. This says pre-wash. Pre-wash garment. Oh. And then you have to then you don't wash it again for another 48 hours. In my opinion, the way I would use this is if I had a piece of my denim that was coming up, I might use it in that area. But to use this for the whole thing, I probably would not do that. I don't think I would do that. All right, let me show you what else I bought though. All right, this is called Liquid Stitch. This was $1 at Walmart. This is $1. Hey, Sister Hard Crafts. Hey, come on, Dublin, Ireland. Here comes my here comes my is it Irish accent? I just want to say Dublin. Say it so bad. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hey, Adrian. Just want to say Dublin so bad. Okay, hey, I wonder. All right. Liquid stitch. This was $1. I don't know. Test, pre-wash, shake well, spread, 30 minutes. Do not dry clean. Okay. You don't like this. There's something that everybody doesn't like. Okay, I think that was all the stuff I bought. That was everything. That was everything. Oh wait, this. I bought this. Okay, they put a little. They put a thing on here. You're gonna beep if you go out without paying for this. Fabric Fusion. Oh, it's the same company. Let's see. This is called Fabric. What's the difference? Oh, it's the same company. This is just a tube instead of a glue stick, but the same. I will use this the same. Y'all seeing ads? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, so those are options you have. I can't give you my opinion on one because I haven't. Let's start cutting first, and then well, we can't cut first because we need to add this to the thing first. I would say no to the light. I would say no. It gives me the right to stand on a pedestal. Okay. You don't have this, then you can't say anything to what I say. Okay. So there's that. Okay. All right. Let's go to the Leonardo Design Studio. All right. How are you? Hey, I'm biased. Come on. All right. Share screen. We gonna have ads. Oh, now rebuffering. Get you some good Wi-Fi. All right. So I already have the file pulled up. If you purchase the file, this is what you'll see when you open up the folder. You have to download the folder and then you have to extract it. When you extract it, that's when you'll be able to, bring it into Leonardo Design Studio or into Cricut Design Space, either one, or whatever software you're using. All right, so what you're gonna do is, y'all good? Y'all can't hear me? Oh, Lord. Y'all can't hear me? You hear me? Okay. Hey, Eddie G. Okay, thank you, Picture Me Crafted. Okay, so this is what you'll see is 3 files. Now, the way I said it yesterday was that I brought the file in with the optional template. So if you go here, it'll say Denim Bling with outline and it has the size. This outline right here is just optional. And then this right here is just the file with the outline, one outline. So I'm going to bring that one in. I'm going to click open. When I bring it in, I'm going to bring it in. I'll bring it in as cut only like that. It's perfectly fine. I can click next and I can click apply. All right. So this is how the file looks. All right. And it comes into Leonardo at the right size. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep going. All right. So it comes in at the right size, 10.896 by 11.250. Do not resize it. If this is your first time ever working with rhinestones, do not resize any part of the template. Do not resize the template. Do not resize the template. Oh, how do you get your files, Alicia? Come back. How do you get your files, Alicia? I don't have a Mac. Okay. Hey, Jesse. All right. I'm going to keep going. Anyway, so I will bring it in like this. And if you want to add the additional outline, if you look at this shirt right here and the white one, both of them have the additional outline. Both of them. Let me turn my heat press on. Okay, both of them have the additional outline. You don't have to cut it like that. You can do yours with one outline. This is how it looks if you only have one outline. Let me turn on the dark background so you can see it. So if you want to do it like this, this is what one outline will look like. So, I mean, it's still nice. But if you want to add the optional outline, I'm going to click right here and go to cut only and next and apply. And then I would just bring it up like that. All right. And then you'll see how to fit it all in together. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. So there's that. Now I'm not going to cut it because I don't need to cut it. I already have it cut. But if I was going to cut it, I would not resize anything in Leonardo Design Studio. In Cricut Design Space, you will need to resize it because 9 times out of 10, it will not come in at the right size. No matter how many updates they do. Okay. Side note, I just had to say it. I'm not even being shady. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. Okay. All right. So then, I will click send design and I will click send, and then I will let my Romeo cut this. Now I am going to cut the fabric, but of course I'm not cutting the bling. All right. But I have some fabric pieces that are right here, so I can go ahead and just test these out. I'm going to click, let's open a new window and let's just cut a little old square. All right, the one is plenty. And I'll click send and I'll click send. All right. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Oh, and right here, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but they have an auto weed box. That's number one. But they also have, like, right here, you can do like 2 passes, 10 passes. You can do however many passes you want. I think that's pretty good. I think that's excellent, actually. Okay, okay. And then also make sure you have it set to use the cutter settings. So you don't want to use the settings that are right here. I always keep mine to use the cutter settings so I can control the settings from the machine. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing. All right, and I'm gonna get my mat, and I have some fabric right here. All right, so here is the piece from yesterday with the heat and bond already on it. Makes sense to just cut this and see how it goes. Hey, Donzel, see who am I missing? Yeah, I like that too. All right. Instead of just doing a little small test cut with the t-shirt, I'm actually going to cut that square because that'll give me, it's bigger. It'll give me a real deal, Holyfield. This is going to work. All right. So let's see. The cut settings right now are on 10 and 55. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. 10 and 55. Let me try 10 and 60. I'm going to try 10 and 60. Speed of 10, force of 60. Let's see. Oh, just kidding. It reminded me that I had cut 6 cut passes. Woo! Okay. me see. I think that was too much. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I'm gonna press play and let it cut again. All right. Okay, it's not clean. I'm gonna do it again. All right, that's good. Hey, E. Okay, so that was 10 and 63 passes. That's really good. But it's still, let me get the backing off. $10 and $60. Okay. What's with the ads? There's the ads are on. Okay. Is there a lot of ads? I don't know. Y'all, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't have ads. I don't care who I'm watching. I don't have ads. I have you, but that's me. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. It's a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess YouTube, like, we need our money. You haven't gotten ads, Corey? Do you have YouTube Premium? More than usual. You don't see any little Kiki. Do you have YouTube Premium? I have you. Well, I don't know. Okay. Anyway. All right. So that was that. I'm going to get the fabric cut and adhere to the heat and bond. How are we looking on the likes? You don't have premium? How are we looking on the likes? Hey, Miss Joyce. Oh, y'all, I hope this is wide enough. Oh my gosh. Tall enough. $30 down. What's 30? 30? See, that's why y'all have to have ads, because y'all ain't liking the video. Y'all gotta like the video, then we can maybe turn them off. We'll see. All right, look at God. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. All right. Because I only got a... Why did she cut this like this? Why is this cut like this? It's special. Look how this is cut. Don't even worry about it. I'm using Heat and Bond Ultra. Why did she cut that like that? Did you cut with a blade? Yes. There's a blade. It's a regular blade. Oh, and it got a little flock dot on it. The regular blade. And it's not even clean, and it cut really good. It's not even clean at all, and it did a good job. All right, so with the all right, with the heat and bond, there's a rough side. There's a rough side, like I'm coming out on the rough side. Think about that every time when you think of trash, think of me. On the rough side of the mountain, cut that on the rough side. That's the side that adheres to the fabric. I'm doing my best. All right. I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut this off because I don't need that. I think she meant thank you, Addie G. This is Madison's actually, but I wanted to wear it because it's pink. It's cute. My girls are out there in Florida right now because their grandfather passed away. Their dad's dad passed away. They went to the memorial service. Myles didn't go because he already had something else scheduled. And Myles doesn't do well. But they'll be back Saturday. That's why Milo has been sad. Thank you. I know, Jess. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I'm going to definitely share my opinion about that. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just literally just cutting this denim. Just cutting the denim with my, thank you. Cutting the denim with my regular scissors. I didn't even use fabric scissors, just regular scissors. And I'm going to, I like to cut the fabric bigger than the heat and bond because if you're not careful, the heat and bond will stick to your heat press. I have the heat press set for 285 for 15 seconds. Okay, 285 for 15 seconds. Thank you guys. How's my mom? She's doing good. My mom is doing good. So their grandfather who passed away was not my mom's husband. My mom's husband passed away back in November. Remember last year? He passed away then. All right, so fabric heat and bond, but I didn't do a good job of that because why did she cut it like that? Hobby Lobby, count your days, okay? Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby. Why did y'all cut it like that? It's ridiculous. Why did she cut it like that? I don't even know. Anyway, all right. So now I'm going to get some parchment paper and put it on top just so that heat and bond doesn't stick to my heat press. You miss Madison and Morgan and they went out of town? They didn't even take you? Tell me. They didn't even take you? You wanted to go out of town? Tell me. Okay. All right. Thank you. I will. All right. So if y'all are taking notes, the fabric came from Hobby Lobby. I'm using Ultra Heat and Bond in the red pack. Let's see what this says. I would not suggest using this. It says great for lightweight fabric. So I would not use this. I would not use this. No. No, I would not use this. No. This one says, they pretty much say the same thing. Milo, what are you chewing? Okay, see how this one says, look right here. Great for fabric, patches, denim, leather, suede, and applique. See that? Wide and tall, unbiased. See that? Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. I would say my girls are mature. I would say they are mature. They were uh spending like doing FaceTime with their granddad before, like when he got really sick. They were spending doing FaceTime with him and talking to him a lot. And um if y'all follow Morgan on Instagram, you know Morgan is really serious about her relationship with God. And she was asking him, like, do you have a relationship with God? He's like, baby, just know I did my best. So take that however you want to take it. All right, so here it's adhered to the back of the fabric. I did 285 for 15 seconds, and so you can see it's adhered. Okay, so really good. I think it's adhered really good, and I don't need to press it. I did not need to do it long there because it's going to be pressed again multiple times, right? When I attach it to the shirt and when I put the rhinestones on top. Okay, so now I'm going to get this cut. All right, and I'm doing the same thing I did that with the Cricut. I'm just going to cut away the excess. Yeah, she's serious about it. It's been so hard on me because she was leading our family Bible study, and since she's been gone, I've been having to do it, and that's not my ministry, but I'm doing my best. Anyway, so there's that. Now I'm going to put the template here to get this cut. I'm using that same setting, but this time instead of doing 10 for the speed and 60 for the force with one pass, I already know I need to do 3 passes. So I'm going to set it for 3 passes. Set it and forget it. All right. Going back in, I'm going to click send. And I want to do an area test just to make sure. Woo! I feel like my blade is out too far. It's like dragging across. All right, let me try it one more time. All right, so I'm gonna put it on 3 cut passes, and I think I'm good on center cutter. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. But come on, Romeo. Y'all hear that? Hey, oh Lord. Y'all hear that? So it goes around each thing 3 times, not like the okay. Romeo, you better be over there doing the things. Romeo, you better be over there doing the things. Baby Romeo is over here doing the things. Come on, Romeo. You about to be my homie, yo. Is Romeo my homie, yo? You want me to say no, Mio? What are you barking at? It worked. So good. Y'all want me to try Juliet? I'm gonna do it with Juliet. Milo, hush. Milo, hush. I'm so proud of this machine. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Come on. Well, I need my little where's my weeding tool? If I was a weeding tool, where would I be? If I was a weeding tool, it wouldn't be me. How we doing on likes? Doesn't that look so good? That looks so good. All right, I'll bring Juliet over here. Come back, Milo. I'm just getting this out of here. This looks good. Our Love Landers, do you have a Juliet? Do you have a Juliet, Our Love Landers? Y'all know that there are going to be 3 Romeos given out Saturday. Do y'all know that? 3 Romeos? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? One from Atlanta Vinyl, 2 from Siser. I'm so proud of you. Milo, what are you chewing? Come. Hold on, y'all. Come here. What do you have? Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Londa. Come on, Londa. Let's see. Hey, Kristen. Oh, I said, hey, Valerie Walker, then I know. I know. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. We're getting ready to talk about it. We're getting ready to talk about it. We're getting ready to talk about it. All right. So let me go back. Y'all remember how I cut that little square? Can y'all see that good enough? Can y'all see Juliet good enough? Y'all need me to bring it up here. Can y'all see it good enough right here? I'm just going to do that square like I did the first time. Okay? I'm going to use this. Remember how I cut the little square? I'm going to try it with Juliet. Did I miss any questions? Y'all know I'll be missing questions all the time. Stop, Milo. What are you doing? Y'all, I don't know what he's chewing, but like, if y'all hear noise, that's him. I looked in his mouth. I didn't see anything. All right. In case y'all wondering about the template is in my Etsy shop. I might have to cut this off because it's having a hard time going in there. All right, I'm just cutting that so I can get it to go through there. All right. Oh boy. All right, let me make sure it's going to go to my Juliet. Juliet. All right. All right, let's move it down a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna turn off those cut passes so that I'm just doing one pass. And for the cut setting, the cut setting right now is on 80 and 93. That's gonna be a little bit too much. You're gonna bring it down. Let me see what y'all are saying. Let's see what y'all are saying. You can see, okay. I know. What is that? We're gonna talk about it. So, it is. Okay. Okay. Uh, let's bring it down. Let's try 10 and 60 just like I did the first time. I didn't even clean the blade or check it, but we're gonna see. All right, let's go again. I'm gonna just click play. What if there's no blade even in there? Let's try it again. All right. All right. All right, so remember with the Romeo, I cut that first. This was 10 and 60 with my Romeo. Let's see. Yes. Hey, Gina B. This was 10 and 60. I just cut this on 10 and 60. So let's see if it cut. Okay. Let's see. 10 and 60. Cut it. It cut 10 and 60. It even cut the back end off, which is it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I like when my back end is cut off like that. That's fine. All right, let's cut a real piece, a big piece, a bigger piece, bigger. We're gonna go bigger. Y'all, trust me, we're getting ready to have a conversation. So if you're not here for conversation, oh, and I did 3 passes, 10 and 60, 3 passes. If you're not here for the conversation, you might want to go get a snack and come back because I'm getting ready to share my feelings. My feelings, my thoughts and my feelings. All right, let me get another piece of. I'll give this away. When I cut this piece with the heat and bond, I'll give this away for somebody who wants to use this same color denim. Not that. 3 passes. 3 passes. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now. Let me bring this down so y'all can see. Okay, see? Bring the table up. What was the material setting? 10 and 60. I don't change that. You talking about that? Don't pay attention to that, Sean. I never, ever look at that. Ever, never. I never like, oh no, that was my HTV setting and that was my rhinestone flock setting. I don't ever change that. Never. I don't even look at it. Okay, so don't nothing. Okay. All right, so I'm coming out on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best to make it in. All right, this whole race will soon be over, and there'll be no more race for me to run. All right, 285 for 15. 285 for 15. All right. Strong grip mat. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off, this excess. Bam, on the floor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, and let me get another mat right here. Mat, come on, mat. All right. I don't want that on there, so I'm gonna make sure I cut that off. Oh boy. Y'all saw a spider yesterday in the bathroom. Oh, listen, you would have thought it was a tarantula. Okay, you wouldn't thought it was a baby. Maybe you would have thought it was a dragon. Okay. Just put it this way, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. But I did damage. All right, and we're back. All right, let me go back to the. All right, okay, bam, bam, move that up. All right. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing I did, 10 and 60. Listen, courier, we have this stuff called home defense. Let me do a area test. And on the home defense bottle, there's like a nozzle thing, and it's like long, and you pull the thing right. Listen, I was spraying that stuff so much. 10 and 60. So it's on 10 and 60 with 3 passes. And then the spider wasn't dying fast enough. So I started beating the ground with the nozzle. I hit the thing so much that I broke it off. Then I had to run and get a shoe. Then I couldn't find the spider, so I had to stay on the floor until he came back. It was a mess. Okay, it was a mess. It wasn't fun. It wasn't. Okay, on the list of fun things, it wasn't on there. Okay, he was like fun, all the fun things. It wasn't on there. Okay, listen. I just sat on the floor until he started, till he came back because I couldn't find him. Shoot. All right. Let me double check. Listen, I sat on the floor in the bathroom until he came because I couldn't find him. Once I'm gonna show you the thing. I'm gonna go downstairs and get the bottle. I was beating him, trying to beat him, and I couldn't find him. And I was like, where did he go? It's a disappearing spider. It was a disappearing spider. Then when I couldn't find him, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just there. I couldn't find him. Then I went and got a shoe. When I came back and he was really gone, I just said, I'm gonna sit on this floor until he comes out. So I spent a good 20 minutes on the floor in the bathroom yesterday. Don't worry about where I was. Worry about where you were, okay? Don't worry about where I was, okay? Worry about where you were. You want to ruin my life with his drama. I'm going to let it cut again, y'all. I don't think it cut all the way through. I'm going to let it cut again. All right, don't ever take it out until you know for sure. Could have paused it, but listen. listen. I have to be sure. I have to be sure. And I take a picture of it because I want to send it to pest control. Like, what's up with y'all? I pay y'all to do a service, and I shouldn't see a spider here ever. Because if I see a spider, that means y'all need to come back, even if it's just one. I don't care how it got in or why. Okay? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear, well, Delonda, it's going to happen. So I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that. You ain't going to want to hear that if you don't get your money. Well, it's going to happen. That sometimes it's going to be an overdraft. No, you don't want to hear that. You want your money. I don't want no spiders in here. All right. I think it's good enough. I'm kind of scared to take it out, though, y'all. I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna let it go one. I'm gonna let it go one more time. I'm gonna let it go one more time. I'm gonna let it go one more time. Just to be on the safe side. Hey, Angela. Listen, Can. Peter's about, you always looking for spiders. I'm like, I ain't gotta look hard. You hear me, Kristen? Do you understand? Listen, I don't want no drama. All right, I think it's good for sure. All right, so this was with 10 and 60. It was already on 3 passes, and I think I did it 3 times. Yeah, this was a regular blade. So this was on the Juliet. But you can't really say, well, that's what I'll use, because everybody's, the settings are not universal. You have to test. You have to test and try and test and try again. Okay. Y'all know when I send this, I have to send the whole thing, because you use this as your placement guide. Husband? See the Peter or Myles. So right there, did not cut right there on that line. But it did pretty good. I don't know how old that blade is. Y'all don't see me using my Juliet much. All right, so here's the... No, Brandon, you need to get a drink somewhere else. Okay, so there it is. All right. All right, let me get my shirt, and we'll continue. Let me get my shirt. This is an extra large shirt. I am going to bring the temperature up to 315. All right, while that's going up, let me kind of talk to you for a minute. Oh my gosh. A possum, I'm terrified. I'm scared of possums, rats, raccoons. Y'all know I used to think raccoons was the Hamburglar. This girl said she thought a raccoon was a Hamburglar. I did. Okay, don't worry about what I thought. I did. I thought the raccoon was a Hamburglar, but don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself, okay? Don't worry about me. Okay? Worry about yourself. I did. I thought I thought they were the same thing. Raccoon and Hamburglar. I thought it was so cute, but they two different things. Okay? I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought that. Don't worry about why I thought that. Worry about your thoughts. Okay? That's what's wrong with you right now. Is that husband?
It's Amazon.
Husband, I'm on live. Come on, say hi to the people. Come on. What I got from Amazon, babe? I didn't order anything from Amazon, babe. They must have just sent gifts. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what they sent, babe.
Wow.
Let me see, babe.
How's it coming?
Ew. He did, Mary. He made this. He made that. And he burnt up one and I said, what are you doing? He's like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Carrie, don't ask those kind of questions. Do not ask those kind of questions.
What you got burning up here?
Oh, I was engraving some pencils. Where the boxes? It was some Amazon stuff?
It was a box.
You didn't bring it?
I ain't bringing it up here. I don't know if you want it up here. Hey, everybody.
They want to know if you've been practicing. They're ready for you for Saturday.
Okay.
They want to know if you've been practicing.
A little bit.
What you been doing?
I don't know.
You want to show them your keychain?
I don't know what you call it. I made this, whatever it is. I don't know if what there it is. Okay.
Y'all praying for me? Are y'all praying for me? Pray hard. He gonna explain it.
Later.
You gonna explain later? Somebody said that's spectacular, babe.
Well, I ain't got time to think 200,000 came too fast.
It was slow. All right. Let me share my screen and we're gonna read this letter and then we're gonna talk. Let me share my screen. All right. So for those of you who don't know, there was a letter that came out today from Siser, and it says, "Dear Siser, NA family." NA is North America. We've seen the conversation, so we wanted to share the news directly from us. Every great love story has its final chapter. Yes, the rumors are true. Siser North America will be discontinuing the Juliet high definition cutter. While Juliet has been an incredible part of our story, we've chosen to simplify our cutter lineup and focus our North American cutter offerings around Romeo. This allows us to dedicate more resources to the innovative materials, education, and support that makers have come to expect from Siser. And before anyone asks, no, this isn't because Romeo and Juliet had a falling out, so they added some humor in there. In fact, Romeo continues to be an important part of our lineup and remains the same powerful high definition cutter our community knows and loves. If you've been considering a Siser cutter, Romeo is ready to take center stage for projects of all shapes and sizes. We also want to address a few questions we've already seen come up. Leonardo Design Studio isn't going anywhere. It remains the software that powers Romeo and will continue supporting and developing it. Current Juliet owners can continue using their cutters with Leonardo Design Studio just as they do today, with ongoing software support and updates. Romeo isn't being discontinued. We're focusing our cutter lineup around Romeo and remain committed to supporting both the machine and the makers, small businesses, and creators who rely on it for their businesses and craft. This decision applies to Siser North America and Siser whatever, AL. Juliet will continue to be available in select international markets and supported in regions where it remains part of the product lineup. We know many of you have loved creating with Juliet over the years, and we're grateful for every project, business, and creative journey she's been part of. As for Siser, we're staying focused on what we've always done best, helping creators make amazing things through innovative materials, reliable tools, education, and support. The Juliet chapter may be ending here in North America, but the Siser story is far from over. The Siser North America team. Okay. I am going to stop sharing and we're getting ready to have a little chit chat. So if you are new to my channel and this is your first time joining me live and you came just to see the fabric get cut and me brushing the rhinestones, this is a good time for you to go have a snack, go get a beverage, or go just take a break because I'm getting ready to have a real conversation with the people who understand me and know that I'm gonna keep it real with you. Okay? I'm getting ready to keep it real. Some of you are not going to like what I have to say, and some of you are going to hear it and understand where I'm coming from when I say it. So let me give y'all a little minute to decide what you want to do. If you want to hear what I have to say or you want to go take a break, either way is fine with me. I'm going to put this back. I think I might need to sit down. Not hearing aid turned up. Let me bring my chair up a little bit. Literally, a little bit, as far as it'll go. All right. So I've given, if you still here, it's because you want to hear what I have to say and, do it at your own discretion. But let me put on some lip gloss before I start talking to you. I'm like, that girl over there sharing her opinions and her lips was chapped the whole time. I couldn't even focus on what she was saying because her lips were so chapped. Oh, they're looking like Chris Rock little sister. Don't worry about if I look like Chris Rock little sister. Worry about if you look like Chris Rock little sister. Okay? All right. As a lot of you already know, this economy is not good. The economy, Milo, sit. The economy is not good. And no, come and sit. It hasn't been good for a while for a lot of companies. And for the companies who were primarily focused on vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, adhesive vinyl, like if that was their primary source of revenue, a lot of those companies have struggled for a long time because a lot of you know that in the field of crafting or in the area of crafting or in the world of crafting, things are changing. A lot of people are not into using heat transfer vinyl anymore. It's like a last resort, or it's like an add-on type of thing, not the main thing. You rarely see somebody making a shirt where the whole shirt is vinyl. It is used as applique or is used as a way to, make a design a little more, give it a little more, right? Um, and so for the companies who solely focused on vinyl as their main source of revenue, they struggled. They struggled a lot. And some of you know, one of the main companies that I've ordered from, a lot of the other content creators you probably watch have ordered from, they went out of business. They could not keep up with the way that the economy, right? Because people weren't really purchasing vinyl. And the companies that waited to jump on the DTF bandwagon, they struggled the most. The companies that jumped on DTF almost immediately, those are the companies that you still see standing. Some companies have even decided to go strictly to DTF and not offer any more vinyl. Companies are in business to make money, and they have to do the things that are going to bring in the revenue. And if they are continuing to do what they've been doing and it's not bringing in any revenue, it doesn't make sense for them to keep doing it. So this is the part where some people are not going to like. You're going to see a lot of people with this fake, and I'm trying to be careful when I say this. I even prayed about this live before I went live, because I wanted you to really hear where I was coming from and really understand that while what I'm saying might not be agreeable, welcomed, you insert whatever words you want to insert. It's just the truth. The companies have to do what they need to do to make money. And if they continue to sell vinyl, they continue to stock their shelves with vinyl, and nobody is buying vinyl, what benefit do they have? What benefit? They have no benefit. And so when they make the announcement, okay, we're going to have a sale, we're going to have a half off sale, a 75% off sale, and they're doing that so people will buy the vinyl so they can clear out their stock to know if they need to order more vinyl or no, I don't need to order more vinyl because nobody is buying this vinyl. But the people you see, and I'm going to say fake outrage, I really do mean fake. They have this fake outrage for people, companies not selling vinyl when they themselves haven't purchased vinyl in over 6 months. You haven't even made a purchase enough to be angry about the company not selling vinyl to know why they aren't selling vinyl. They remind me of those same customers, and I'm using customers in air quotes, and heavy on the, it's not really a customer. It's somebody who has a lot of questions and no money. Those are the people who want to spend the most of your time. They want to know, can you make it bigger? Can you make it smaller? Does it come in purple? Do you have royal purple? Do you have lavender? Do you have a lighter purple? Can you make it a little bit lighter? Can I get one for my grandchild? Can I get one for my mother? And they have all these questions and $0, because at the end of the day, as soon as you say, I don't have this one thing, they don't have any money. They didn't have any money in the first place. They didn't have any intent on spending any money. They didn't mean to spend a dime. All they had was time. They got a whole bunch of time to ask you a lot of questions, and they ain't spending no money. So when you see these people with this fake outrage, as a matter of fact, I saw a comment today where somebody said, my Juliet has been in the box for 2 years and I was just getting ready to open it. What does that have to do with the company? What does that have to do with the company? What does that have to do with the company? And why are you mad? You had 2 years to open your machine and you didn't. Now here you are. You just happen to be online the day that they came out with this letter to say, hey, we're phasing this out. They didn't say, we're not going to support you if your machine breaks. They didn't say that we're getting rid of the software. They didn't say if you have a Juliet, you're just stuck with it and there's nothing you can do about it. What runs the Juliet is the software. The software runs the Juliet. Now, if they would have said, we're getting rid of the Siser Juliet, and if you don't have If you have the Juliet, you can no longer use the software. Then I could understand, oh my gosh, I just bought this machine 2 years ago. I didn't even open it yet. And now I'm ready to open it and I can't even use it because the software doesn't work. They didn't say anything about getting rid of the software. As a matter of fact, the software is impeccable. It's not just good, it is impeccable. The software is impeccable. It's robust. The software is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's user friendly. The software is everything you want software to be. And the people who don't know the software are afraid. A lot of people are afraid to use the software because they are coming from the big C, and that's the only software they know, and they've only had their mind open to learning how to use that software. Why would they keep focusing on a machine if the machine is not selling? It doesn't make sense. And while you might think that's a terrible idea, I don't understand it. When was the last time you bought a machine? When was the last time you bought anything? When was the last time you supported that company in some way? Do not engage in that fake outrage with people. When I saw that comment strand getting negative, I didn't like it because I know for a fact that Siser Juliet and that Siser Romeo are fantastic machines. The software is amazing. The software is what fuels the machine, just like it does with Cricut. And just like Cricut had to phase out their machines, and now they have how many? 27 different machines. You got a Cricut Explorer Air 2, then you got a Cricut Explorer Air 3, and a Cricut Explorer Air. You got every single version of Cricut. You got every single version of Cricut Maker. You got all, the Cricut Cuttlebug and the Cricut this and the Cricut that and the Cricut. And guess what? The software has to be updated every 2 days. Every 2 days. And you know I'm telling the truth. And what does Cricut do? They come out with a new machine. They came out with a new machine. They came out with a new machine. That's almost $400. They came out with a new heat press for $400. And guess what y'all did? Y'all shut up about the software. Y'all didn't have nothing to say about the software because they got a new heat press, a new 15 by 15. And if I'm poking the bear, if I'm offending some of you, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay to speak the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. Don't get on that fake outrage train. You know that Siser is a good company. They have been a good company. You have never seen me get on here and not be able to do the thing I tried to do, no matter how long it took me to do it. It may have taken me a long time to do it, but I have accomplished every goal I tried to accomplish. You know I'm telling the truth. And if I have a problem with my machine, you have seen me call Patrick in the middle of my live to say, hey, I'm stuck. And guess what he does? Answer the phone. And if he doesn't answer the phone, guess what he does? Call me the next day. So all the people who were saying, well, I just bought my Juliet. Juliet, okay, they're not making another Juliet. They're not making another Cricut Explorer Air 2. Are you complaining about that? Are you complaining about that? They're not going to make another Cricut Explorer Air 2. They're not going to make another one because the next one is going to be the Cricut Explorer Air 6. They're going to have a Cricut Explorer Air 6. Are y'all going to complain about that? And they're still going to be having the same software problem. Are you gonna complain about that? Go ahead, let me know. They have to do what they need to do to that makes sense. You've seen Siser partner now with Stalls, so now that's all one company. Siser is under the Stalls umbrella. It they have to do what they have to do because the economy is not good. They have to make business decisions. Y'all are making crafters decisions. They're making business decisions. Okay. They have to do what makes sense for them. And I'm all about it. I totally get it. I see things from a different standpoint than you. I see it differently than you see it. I understand why 143 has gone to strictly DTF because DTF is what's selling right now. It doesn't make sense for them to continue to order more vinyl when nobody is buying vinyl. There are a lot of places you can still get vinyl. I love to get my vinyl from Atlanta Vinyl. I love to get my vinyl from Atlanta Vinyl because I love their customer service. They have never let me down. They do not pay me anything to say what I say. And you know that my opinion cannot be bought anyway. And if I didn't like it, you wouldn't hear me talk about it. The reason why Atlanta Vinyl probably has been able to survive when a lot of companies, a lot of these smaller vinyl only companies have, are hanging on is because they had to pivot. They've been offering DTFs. They added sublimation transfers and they have puff transfers and they have all these screen print transfers, but they had to have an order minimum because they have to do what makes sense for their business to stay afloat. Now, nowhere in that letter that I read did they say, if you have a Juliet, you just stuck like Chuck and that's on you. You're bad. They didn't say that. They're going to continue to support you because you have that machine. If your machine is in warranty, that's what makes sense. They're just letting you know they're not going to be making any more Juliets, probably because most people buy a Romeo anyway. Now, if you want to purchase a Romeo, there is a link under my video with a discount code for Atlanta Vinyl, and it'll be less than $3.99. It's like $3.79 with my discount. If you want to, if you don't, I get it. The economy is not good. You have to look on Amazon. Okay, so that's how I feel about that, which is going to lead me right into my next thing that I need to talk about. I can cross that off. Do y'all have any questions? Did I miss anything? Did I miss any questions? Yeah, they have rhinestone. They have a lot of stuff. They have so much stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm like, did the fake outrage people read the letter? Like, did y'all really take time to read the letter, or did you just read the comment above your comment? And since they were mad, now you're mad. Like, don't fall into that. Don't fall into that trap of everybody's negative. I gotta be negative. Don't do that. Especially if your experience has been good. If you've had a good experience with Siser, why would your experience not be good because somebody else is complaining? That doesn't make sense. Don't jump on that negative bandwagon. That doesn't help anything. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't move you forward. It doesn't do anything. It is not good. That's not good at all. And if you don't even have one, why do you care? There's that. If you don't even have one, why do you care? I've even seen people like, I was thinking about getting one. Okay, but you don't have one, so be quiet. You don't even have a machine and you're adding to the negativity. Why? Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. I still have a Cricut Explore Air 2. I still have a Cricut Explore Air 2. And the only way I would get rid of it is if it said, I'm dead, Delonda. I ain't got nothing else to give you. I'm done. Deuces. Okay? I'm gonna have that Cricut Explore Air 2 until it's gonna have to bite the dust. Literally open up and bite the actual dust. I kept that Canon printer for 6 years. That Canon printer did me, that printer was everything. I didn't need a new, I wasn't like, what do you mean they're coming out with a Cricut Explore Air 3? What about my Cricut Explore Air 2? Now I'm going to be mad about it. I didn't care. I didn't care. I did not care. Now they have a Cricut Explore Air 4 and a Cricut Explore Air 5. I do not care. It doesn't take away from my Cricut Explore Air 2. It doesn't change the fact that my Cricut Explore Air 2 still works. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? Cricut didn't put out a letter to say they weren't going to be having a new Cricut Explore Air 2. They just came out with a Cricut Explore Air 3. And then you saw 10 different content creators testing it out with the video on their channel. Did you see a letter? Did you get a letter that said we're going to come out with the Cricut Explore Air 3? No, you didn't. You just saw the machines. You just saw all these content creators come out with it on the same day to test it out and tell you how good it was. But nobody said they weren't going to have another Cricut Explore Air 2. But then all you saw was people jumping on the bed. Oh, this is so great. I can't wait to get my Cricut Explore Air 3. Why? Why? Because you still can't print and cut no bigger. You still at 9x6. Why? That's what I mean. Fake outrage. Fake outrage. It's not even real. It's not even real outrage. Like what? If you're going to be mad about something, be mad about the price of ground beef. Okay? Be mad about the prices in the grocery store. That's something you can be outrageous. Like, I'm mad about it because I want to feed my family and we're going to all have to share one taco because we can't afford a whole round of ground beef. We got to get enough for all of us. You take one bite and you better not take a big bite, your big lips. Okay? But mad about machines when you already have a machine that does what you need it to do. Why are you mad about that? I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yeah, and it's like, did y'all really read the letter? Did y'all really read it? Like, I feel like they didn't read it. And I mean that, our love landers, we're going to have to share one taco and Myles going to eat the last bite because if he get a bite first, none of us ain't going to get a bite. Okay? But take the time and read for yourself. Don't just jump on the negative bandwagon. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help anyone. Okay? That's my rant. My rant about that is over. But now let me go on to my next thing. One taco can stretch. Listen, not with Myles. Listen, Jennifer, listen. One night I made tacos. That boy ate 13 tacos. I said, "You not full?" No. You got a tapeworm? We need to make a doctor's appointment stat. What is going on? Why are you not full? Everybody else had like 3, 4. He had 13. He don't have no stomach. When he eat, he get taller. When I eat, I get wider. I don't understand it. Okay. All right. We good? Do y'all, I wasn't trying to offend anybody. And if you were offended by that, you're probably a part of the fake outrage group too. And it has no impact on me at all. Okay. I just want to be honest about that. Okay. I'm not even kidding. All right. Let me go on to the next thing. Y'all want me to start brushing in as we talk because I have some other things I want to say. Rhonda, exactly. Exactly. They weren't going to buy it anyway. Exactly. I'm telling you, those are the same kind of people that oh, I want to place an order. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, you got the light fabric. Now, do you have the dark fabric? Okay, you do have the dark fabric. Do you have the dark fabric with ruffles? You do have the dark fabric with ruffles. Do you have the dark fabric with ruffles that you can cut slits in it for me? You can't do it. Okay, well, I was gonna buy it if you were gonna be able to cut it, but since you ain't gonna be able to cut it, I don't want it. You didn't want it anyway. You didn't want it anyway. You just wanted to see how much you can talk to me. Okay. Listen. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, our love language. All right, we good. Let me say. Okay, I have a whole list. All right. So we talked about sizing. I told you about the fraying fabric. Um, Judy and Rose Maria talked about that. The 200K celebration. I'm gonna get into that more later into the live. Don't let me forget about that. We talked about the Siser Juliet. Y'all don't jump on the negative bandwagon, please. Okay, please don't jump on that negative bandwagon. Siser has been good, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm not just saying this because of how I feel about Siser as a company. I don't want to see anybody from my group, my specific Facebook group, getting on that negative bandwagon because Siser has been good to my group. Siser has been good to my group. There are some companies that they've been good. They've been good to us. We Create, HTV Rant, Go To Craft, Siser, Atlanta Vinyl, The Baby's Booty, Houston Acrylic. A lot of these companies, they've been so good to the group. And I don't want y'all to jump on that negative bandwagon just because everybody else is doing it, especially if they've been good to you. And that's really I'm gonna take offense at that. Like, what are you even doing? You know they've been good to us. Like, you know that. So please don't do that. Okay. All right. So let me say that's that. All right. Now let me say this. I'm getting ready to talk a little bit about myself, and I'm getting ready to share something that some people know about me and some people don't know. Some people had to learn it the hard way. Okay. Y'all have heard of the love languages, right? Y'all have heard of love language. Some people's love language is gifts. Some people's love language is acts of service. Some people's love language is quality time. Some people's love language is physical touch, right? There are a lot of different. There are 5 that are like the most popular love languages. My love language, when I love someone or when I care about someone, I love to give. That is just who I am. It's just how I am. I cannot explain it. I would just say I got that from my mother, and Madison got that from me. That is just who I am. It is a quirk of mine, and I like to say it as a quirk because it's not it's almost, and this is just a moment of transparency, it's almost unnatural. It's almost it's overdone. um it is how I express that I care about somebody. That is just, I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it. There's no way for me to explain it. Peter is that way. Peter is a giver. And so because I had never really met somebody who was like that, it was hard. Like I told some of y'all know, especially in my Facebook group, you know that our first argument was because he bought me a watch. He bought me a watch. And I just didn't understand why he did that. I didn't understand why, like, why are you buying me this? I could buy my own watch. I just did not understand why he felt the need to buy me something. I just didn't understand it. Anyway, Madison is the same way. Madison is very thoughtful. She's a giver. If your birthday is coming up and she knows you, you're gonna get the most thoughtful, like, girl, how did you even think of this? I don't even know how she thinks of the things that she thinks of. She is a very thoughtful giver. I am a giver. It makes me feel good. It does my heart good. It is just how I am. And when I give something to somebody, I'm not doing it because I want you to do something for me. I don't, as a matter of fact, and this is where the unnatural part comes in, the quirkiness, the weird, the strange. If you do something back for me, I want to reject it. I don't like it. I can use, I hope Aunt Wanda doesn't find this offensive, but I'm going to use Aunt Wanda as an example. Early on in the group, I sent Aunt Wanda something. I told her I was sending her something. I don't remember what it was. I was sending her something in the mail. She said she wanted something, and I wanted to send it to her because I wanted her to have it. And she sent me some money via Cash App. And I was so offended by that. And I know that's weird. Like, why would you be offended by that? But I did not ask her to send me something. I wasn't sending her something so she could send me something. No, because if that's the case, we're just doing a gift exchange. I don't like when people do that. I don't like that. If I'm giving you something, it's because I want you to have it, not because I want you to do something for me, because I'm gonna do something for you. We're gonna do something for each other. That's not why. So I don't like when people feel like, oh, you did something for me, so I gotta do something for you. I don't like that. I don't like it. Because then I gotta feel like I gotta do something else for you because I don't like it. I just don't like it. I know that is weird. Aunt Wanda is the reason why I turned off my Cash App. She is the reason why I cut it off. I don't even use it. If you try to send me a Cash App, I'm never going to get it. I'm never going to accept it because I don't want your money. If I want your money, I'll put something on sale in my Etsy shop. Okay? That's just, I know that it is strange. I know that it's weird to deal with somebody who thinks that way. And, like, I don't even understand this girl, that's crazy. That's weird. It might be crazy. It might be weird. It might be strange. It might be whatever, but that is who I am. And I don't apologize for it because my blessings, that is not how I feel like I get my blessings. That's not how I like, that's not how. People send me stuff all the time. People send me stuff all the time that I don't ask for. I am already blessed in abundance. So if I do something for somebody, it's not because I want them to do something back for me. It's just because that is how I show love. And if you understand that about me, you will understand that I don't like when somebody does that. I just don't like it. It's almost like offensive. Like I feel like I just want to block them. That is just, I cannot explain it. And I'm explaining it the best way I can explain it. Okay. It's just, I cannot explain it. If I have it and I know you need it, I'm going to give it. And I don't need you to tell somebody that I did something for you because I'm not doing it for you to tell somebody that I did it. I'm doing it because I wanted to do it. If I was doing it for you to tell somebody, then I could just tell them myself. Guess what I did for her? Guess what I did for him? There are plenty of people who I've done things for right here in this chat. And I never mentioned it because that was not the reason why I did it. I didn't do it because I needed somebody to tell somebody that guess what I did? I did this for them. I did this for them. I don't, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. And the fastest way to lose a friendship with me is if you do something for me and then you go tell everybody you did it. You, you ain't gonna never have to work. And I'm not a closure person. I'm not a person who needs closure. I'm not. I'm not a closure person. So when I feel like it's over, it's over. I don't feel like, okay, we got to have a conversation about this. No, we don't. It's, I don't have anything. You don't exist. That's just it. Okay. All right. So know that about me. Because I know that I cannot give to everybody in my community, that is the reason why I have the relationships that I have with these companies. That is the reason why I work really, really hard for these companies, for We Create, for HTV Rant, for Atlanta Vinyl, for Siser, for any company you've seen me working with. It's not because they've given me money. It is because I know they are going to give to you things that I cannot give. They are going to stand in the gap for me. So when I'm on the back end communicating with these companies, I am communicating on behalf of you because I can't give you the things that I wish I could. I hope that y'all are really understanding what I'm saying. I really, before I went live, I'm telling you, I prayed about this, that y'all would really understand how I feel and hear that I'm speaking from my heart, that this is the reason why you see me doing so many reels and so many things. It's like, okay, this girl's doing everything. She's doing now she with the laser, now she with the embroidery, now she with the because I want to answer your questions with the questions you have for the machines, but I also want these companies to know what's important to me, which is my community. I want to always pour back into my community. That is very, very important to me. It is very, very important to me. And so when y'all see me announcing what these companies are giving away, they're doing that because they know how important you are to me. They know how important my community is to me. What are you going to do for my Facebook group? What are you going to give? And sometimes it's overwhelming to the point where all I can do is cry or sit down or think about it or step outside or take some deep breaths or go sit in the closet and just be in amazement before I can come tell the group, because I am so overwhelmed and overjoyed with their generosity, because I know their generosity extends from the fact that they know how important you are to me. That's why when you see me doing these videos for these companies, it's because I want to show them I'm going to do whatever, I'm going to do the work because I want you to give to my community. And they have done that in big ways. They have done it in big ways. We Create has given to my group, I don't even know how many machines. I don't even know how many machines at this point. Maybe 12, maybe 12. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Because they know how important you are to me. At 2:00 this morning, I got an email, and I'm estimating the time. I don't even know what time it was. I was still awake. I stay up very late. I think it was from Beverly. Beverly said, Delonda, I wanted you to know that I already got my honeycomb tray. She won a honeycomb tray from We Create. And We Create sent her an additional $269 gift card. She wanted me to know that she already had her gift and that We Create has sent her a different gift. Y'all don't even understand what that meant to me. Y'all don't even understand what that meant to me. That she emailed me to say, hey, they double gifted me. So I said, okay, let me see what I can do. I emailed We Create. I said, Beverly's already received her gift. She said she got a gift card, another gift. They said, there must have been some kind of error. Do you know she could have really just spent that? She really could have just spent that. But she didn't, because she didn't want to bring a bad name to the group. She said, I didn't want this to come back to the group as something wrong. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. She could. I'm going to read this email. I'm going to read the email. If y'all here for the crowd, come back in a few minutes. We're gonna be on it in a few minutes. In a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. One second. One second. I hate the way Gmail puts all the messages in a feed together. One second, y'all. I said, hey, Beverly let me know that she received a gift card for $269 and it must be an error. She received the honeycomb tray already. What should she do? I said, I just have to say that this is the kind of community I have. They are honest, kind, helpful, and supportive. And this is why I go so hard for them. She responded and said, let me see what I can find out. She wanted me to know that there was an error with another person and their gift. She said, we received an email from another person. I won't say their name. She said they were expecting the Rotary Pro. They didn't get it, so they made it right. They made sure they got the Rotary Pro. So when they sent the updated gift card to the other person, they made a mistake and sent one to Beverly too. They said, let Beverly know she's welcome to keep it. I said, are you sure? Do you understand that she already has the Rotary tray, the honeycomb tray? You want her to keep the gift? She said, let me check it back with my colleague. Let me see what I can find out. They sent it to her by mistake. Beverly did the right thing by saying, hey, I already got my prize, but they sent me another prize. But this is what I'm saying. These are the kind of people who are in the group who I will go, I'm telling you, until I take my last breath. Until I take my last breath, I'm going to always go hard for that group. And any company, whoever wants to do any work with me, will always know how I feel about them. Which leads me to my next thing. When I purchased those pens from the Monterey company, I did that afraid, because I don't offer physical things in my Etsy shop. Everything in my Etsy shop is digital. Everything. So I did that with the knowledge that I was going to be dealing with shipping and packaging and tracking and all the things that come with having a physical product. So I wanted, number one, the items to be quality. I did not just want basic, no shade, no shade, no shade. I'm not trying to be shady. I didn't want basic, cheap, straight from China stuff that wasn't going to be quality. I wanted craftsmanship. I wanted it to be a representation of the community that I built, establishing the brand, because now Crafting with Delonda is a brand, right? It's a brand because I have done the work to get my logo copyrighted, and all of this from the time that I started this channel, it's been a transformation. So the signature logo, the signature butterfly, the painted butterfly, which is a representation of the mystery box, all of it was crafted very well. They shout out to Monterey. They did a fantastic job. And so I know I've said the pens, the pens, the pens. I know, like, oh God, girl, say pen again, say pen again, say pen again. You ain't gonna be able to say nothing. But I know that we are in a tough economy. I know the economy is not good right now. So I know that if somebody has gone above and beyond to say, you know what, I'm going to support that. I want to support this thing. For some people, it has been a sacrifice, based on the fact that you have seen the transformation in me, or in the brand, or in the channel. And maybe not much of a transformation, because baby, it's depending on the day, there still might be darkness or a whisper. I don't know. However, I have deep, deep, sincere gratitude. Deep, sincere gratitude for those of you who have been with me, seen this process, supported my endeavors, purchased the pens. Because, like, what am I gonna do with these pens? What am I gonna do with these pens? Ladies in my book club bought the pens. They're like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these pens. I don't have a reason for these pens. So every time somebody says, I got my pens, and they're displaying the pens, or they're putting them on the apron, or they're putting them on the bag, or they're putting them on a whatever, I feel gratitude about that. I feel gratitude about that. I feel sincere gratitude about that. I don't take it lightly. So thank you. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for understanding me. Thank you for supporting me. I'm going to continue. And just like you, a lot of you can say, I have supported this girl. I have supported this. Hopefully you feel that I have supported you too. Hopefully you know, or that you have been a recipient of something that I've done, and you have felt supported from me. I have felt supported from you, but hopefully you have also felt supported from me. I don't ever want it to be like, I support this girl, I support, but she don't do nothing for me. She doesn't support me. Hopefully you have felt supported from me. Okay. All right. And we're back. And we're back. And we're back. Okay. All right. I got that out. I feel good about that. I feel good about that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do, Alicia. I do. Okay. I'm gonna turn my heat press back on, and we're gonna pre-press this shirt, and we're gonna get into the things. Now, Saturday, there are going to be a lot of giveaways. HTV Rant is giving away the auto heat press 2. They're also giving away a tumbler press. They're giving I didn't mention this yet, but they're also giving away phone case heat press. They're also giving away some bundles, materials bundles. Candle Thread is giving away 2 of their 60 set of embroidery thread. I don't have it. I think it's the smaller spools, but I'm excited about that. Mighty Hoops is giving away the 8x9 Mighty Hoop. That's my newest Mighty Hoop. That one is really good. It's good for kid sizes and adults. They're giving away the backing holder and free shipping. Atlanta Vinyl is doing a Romeo, and they're also giving away some other stuff. Siser, I know one of the prizes from Siser is, I wrote it down. Siser is doing a Romeo plus Leonardo Design Studio Pro free, the software free for 6 months. They're also doing a materials bundle, and then one other thing, I don't have all the details on that. Eve is doing five different gift cards to be used in the Hot Fix store. What's that? Glass Board Studios is giving away a $100 gift card. Houston Acrylic is doing 2 gift cards. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. But those are the things I can think of. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pre-press my shirt, and we're back. So if you're here for the tutorial, we're back. All right, I'm gonna pre-press my shirt, crease it down the middle. I have the temperature on 315. Okay. Yeah, you have to be present because I'm gonna be pulling the names. Yeah, you have to be present. Okay. I'm gonna just go let it crease the whole time. 315. 315 for 15. All right. All right, here's the shirt. All right, so what I did yesterday in the tutorial was I used this as my placement guide to let me know where to place the letters. So I'm gonna do that again today. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back and look at the chat. I don't know what I missed, but I'm gonna come back and look at it. So y'all, if you haven't received your, or if you have received your pins, please don't forget to leave a review and post them. That would be amazing. I want to do a giveaway Saturday specifically for the people who have purchased the pins. I'm gonna put those names in a separate giveaway. So make sure you do a review. I think the only person who couldn't do a review was Rosemary, because one of hers was showing up where that it wasn't delivered, even though it was. All right, I'm trying to get this out of the way, but we'll see. Can y'all see that good? Can you see it? Can y'all see that good enough? I just have the fabric on top so I can know where to put the letters. All right, I'm gonna take the letters off of here, and this will let me know like where to put them so it's lined up. Woo! My mat is cut. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You need to cut it. I know somebody somewhere is cringing at the fact that I'm pulling these letters off like this, but don't worry about how I pull these letters off. Worry about how you pull your letters off. Okay? All right. handmade. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. All right. I'm putting the letters in. I'm using the cut fabric to let me know where to put everything. If you didn't see me do that yesterday, you have to go back and watch the Cricut tutorial from yesterday. I don't know if you can see, but that's what I'm doing right here. It's just letting me know like exactly where to put everything. Okay, so I have it. That looks good. Right? Then we'll take the back end off because the back end is still on here. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Jacqueline. Okay, so now when you peel the backing from the heat and bond away, it should look like this. It should look shiny. Okay, if it doesn't look shiny, that means the heat and bond is not the adhesive part is not on the back of the fabric. Yes, 3 fingers down. Okay, so when you look at the back of your denim, it should look shiny, and you can see mine is frayed already. So I know when I wash this, it's going to fray. Right, it's going to fray more. So if you are planning to do use the fray check, I guess this is when you would use it. This is when you would go ahead and do it because you can see it already fraying. And if that's going to bother you, get that on there already. Okay? Y'all understand what I'm saying about that? Let me move that up some. Okay? And then oh yeah. I seen kids do that, Miss Joyce. I never got into that. Every time Peter sees the girls wear pants with the holes in them, he's like, son, you got rat chewed up your pants. She's like, I bought them like that. He's like, I could have made you some. What are you doing? I got my back to you. Do I need my microphone? Do I need my microphone? Breaker 19. All right, and when you're peeling I know y'all I can't see, but when you're peeling the fabric away, like make sure the letters stay in place. Breaker 19. This fabric is very frayed, y'all. I'm a little bit nervous about it, I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like this fabric is more frayed than the one from yesterday. All right. So now I'm gonna press this. I'm gonna put the the parchment paper on top. You want to say hi to the people? Come on. What you want to say to the people? See that? Do y'all see how this fabric is this is this fabric, in my opinion, is very, very frayed, more frayed than the fabric from yesterday. But it might be wrong. But you see that? Milo, now you nasty. Y'all see that? Hey, Rougie, thank you. That's a good idea, Alicia. What y'all think? You think I should use a fray check? I'm nervous about that. I think I should use a fray check. Let me see. The grain. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Because I never used it, Sean. Should I cut it? What y'all think I should do? Y'all like it? No, because the rhinestone, the outline is more like an inset than an offset. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Okay. See see this one? See the rhinestone? See that fray? Look at that. The rhinestones are more like in the instead of outside. I'm honestly afraid to use fray check. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared to use it. You think so? Yo, I still have more pencils to make. This is 4 packs of 14. 4 packs of 13. I still have time. Let me tell you about how that happened. This guy that I used to work with, I don't know, Coria. If the fabric is cut against the grain, it will fray. See, I didn't even know that. This guy that I used to work with, I put out, I don't know, I made a little video about the pencils or something. I don't remember what I did with the pencils. And you'll see that? He's like, how much would you charge me to make some pencils for me? And I said, well, I don't know, because I'm not really an expert at this. Like, I'm just like learning how to do it. Want me to try it? Unbiased? Let me see. It said pre-wash. I didn't though. I don't know if that's gonna matter. All right, let me use the final pen. That's all I got. Is this right? Hold on. Probably doing the wrong thing. Oh, this tip. You big dummy. Did I puncture it enough? No, I didn't. I might need a pen, like a straight pen. Let's see if I have a I might have to just cut the tip off. Do I have a pen? Do I have a pen? Yeah, because I don't think I'm getting in there deep enough. So, no. I might have to just snip it off a little bit. What's wrong? Tell me. All right, I think that's it. Oh, okay, that's it. I'm nervous. Get back, get back. How do you use this? What does this do? Okay, take the top off, check inside the blue can. I have the same wire. Okay, let's see. What do I do? Just put it right here on the edge? I can't, this ain't it. I have to be able to see what I can't see with this on here. She's so dumb. Why you laughing about that? Am I using too much? I'm just putting it on these dots. Should I go all the way around the edge? Am I using too much? It's too late. If it look ugly, somebody can get this shirt. You want a shirt. I'm just going around the letters. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Sorry. I'm probably using too much. I feel like I am, but guess we're going to have phrase. Straight line? Okay. I'm trying to do straight line, Alicia. You know I have a hate relationship with straight lines. We're gonna see if I overdid it. It'll have time to dry while I'm brushing this in. I think this is a better color. This is a better color with the black, y'all. All right. Y'all, where did I put? Oh, right here. Okay. We're gonna learn together. All right, I'm using Icy Crystal AB. If I was cutting a rhinestone template, so like if you have never cut a rhinestone template, you need this stuff right here. It's called rhinestone flock. I have a lot of tutorials on how to cut rhinestone flock. You just really have to do some test cuts, you know, do some test cuts. Same way you saw me do test cuts with the denim, do test cuts to make sure it's going to cut through the flock. Okay. Y'all, we're going to see how it looks with one layer tonight instead of two. I liked it with one because I don't want to cover up the denim. But then I was like, it's so much more blingy with the two. Then you're covering up the denim. All right. So Friday, y'all be ready to watch the We Create tutorial on how I did the pencils. I'm sharing my tips and tricks about you know, how to get the settings right, the settings that work for me. But the key is to test. I did a lot of testing before I got it. I didn't just try the first time and I got it. I didn't. It didn't work that way. I think it was Sean that asked about my mom. My mom is doing great right now. What's today? Wednesday. Either tomorrow or Friday, she'll be heading to Detroit because my niece is getting ready to move into her apartment so she could start dental school. And my mom is going to help her move in. And so she's doing good. Then she's gonna come here in August Stay for a week. Y'all, some I was reading through the comments on Facebook. I don't know if it was like Tamika or Tamikia. I don't remember which one. But one of them said, I found Delonda. I found your channel one night when I was looking for a heat press. And in the video you said if your budget is zero, if you don't have any money to get a heat press, right here where it says budget, write zero. And that let me know I was in the right place. I laughed so hard because I'm like, I don't remember saying that, but it's definitely something I was saying. Absolutely something I was saying. I don't remember saying it, but I'm sure she said I said it. I did. I thought it was so funny. Peter said, "You said that." I'm like, "Oh, she said I did. I guess I did. I don't remember, but it's something I would say for sure." I'm like, Lord, my wife. Your birthday is on the 8th? Whose birthday? Myles' birthday. Did I say dental assistant? She wants to be a dentist, not a dental assistant. She wants to be a dentist. Myles' birthday is August 5th. I always make him give me his wish list early because he always wants stuff that take forever. He has a big foot. He wears a 12 and a half shoe. So it's not easy to find shoes that he likes in his size. So, okay. So me and the girls are gonna go probably in 2 weeks so I can see my niece and help where I can after she's in. I could help whatever my whatever she needs when I go visit her. Oh. When you think of love, does your heart beat round and round? Ha hee, ha hee. You remember that from Trading Places? I made Madison watch that movie with me Saturday or Sunday. We watched it. It's an opera. Take a look. Girl, where you get that accent from? Don't worry about where I got the accent from. Worry about why you don't have one. Oh, I need to increase the temperature to 350. Don't look at me. Go back over there. Shadow. Get back. I wonder if I did anything. Are you there? I don't care if you does it. How long? Is it? Was it festive? You know, I didn't notice if it was festive. I went straight to the fabric. Went straight to the fabric. Is there a fabric that frays more than denim? I'm like, you're not gonna see it right now. You're gonna see it later. Sorry. Okay, thank you. Christmas tree. I didn't even go on that side. I went straight to the Did I tell you about the twins who work at Hobby Lobby? Did I tell y'all about that? The twins. Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't be using those. Yeah, it was on sale. It was cheaper than I was like, it wasn't on sale the first time. It's 30% off now. This week. I didn't tell you about the twins. One time, Myles and I went to Hobby Lobby to get some. What were we buying? Felt. I think we were buying felt. This was back when we were still doing so good. And the girl cut the fabric, and when we got to the front of the store, the line was long. We were in Hobby Lobby. The line was long, and she was getting ready to ring us up. And I said, "Dang, girl!" I said, "They got you working everywhere." And she was like, "That wasn't me." And no, she didn't say it. Myles said that wasn't her. I'm like, "Yes, it was. Look at her." He was like, "No, that wasn't her." She said, "No, that wasn't me. That was my twin sister." I was like, "Oh wow, that's how much they look alike." It's a set of twins that work at Hobby Lobby. One cut our fabric. One was the cashier. I thought it was the same person. I'm like, man, girl, you need a raise. Wasn't even her. I don't know how Myles could tell them apart, but I sure couldn't. That's why I don't even try with my girls. I just say, girl, whoever come, that's who I'm talking to. Girl. You, whoever answered, that's who it is. All right. All right. Ready? Angel B? Let's see. I don't like to be weird. That's I don't want to weird people out. I met Angel B when we went to Lollapalooza. One time I was in Michael's and this lady was like, Delonda? I was like, yes. She was like, oh my gosh, I watch you all the time. I was like, oh, okay. It was weird for both of us. She's like, can I give you a hug? I'm like, sure. I was just looking for some infusible ink that I didn't need. Don't worry about what I was doing. Worry about what you were doing. Okay? We took a picture and everything. I ain't never seen that picture posted nowhere. All right, I got my. See that? Woo! Oh, it's looking good. Hey, ladies. You look good. Let's see. Uh-oh. A little shifty shift. I'm going to have to cut this apart, y'all, because I shifted. Come back, come back, come back. He was just getting ready to go in Madison's room. I'm going to have to cut this apart because I shifted it. I moved the ampersand. I'm going to have to cut it apart. I'm going to have to cut it apart. See, that's why I need to put the scissors right here. 40% off, just a thought. What'd you say, Paula? I do. What'd you say, Paula? I'm like, hey, okay, okay, come on, chickens. Y'all, where did I put those scissors that I just had when I cut the fabric? See, that's why I need to start putting them in here. I'm gonna have to cut this apart. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut it apart. And it's okay to do this. So I cut denim apart, and I'm gonna just press each layer separately because I moved the ampersand. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I'm sorry for having my back to you. Breaker 19. Breaker 19. All right. But I still could cut. I still could press that. I could just move it over. See where I put the scissors? Where did I put the scissors? Do y'all see? Did y'all see that? Where did I put the scissors? I know it's somebody else in this craft room that's seeing this happen to me. And they just like, girl, you dumb. You moved. Let me cut this apart right here. Carefully cut this apart. Come on, carefully cut it apart. When you think of love. All right, like that. So mine is going to be off center, but yours shouldn't be. Man, I don't know how that happened. Okay, so that should be right under the L. Like that. Oh. All right, let's see what y'all saying. What to buy? Oh, your daughter's house. I know. I know. We used to paint Morgan's toenail. That's how we kept them from getting mixed up. Just one toenail. So whoever had their toenail painted was Morgan. Sister's by the door. Oh, I see it now. Thank you, Jennifer. About a heat. See y'all. All right. So there's. Look at this. This is the right color. I have 12 pairs of scissors, really. Look at those icy crystal AB rhinestones jumping on denim. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's the right color denim. I do think I want to add the extra layer though. Let me bring up the thing over here so I can see what y'all see. Looks so good. That looks so good like that. But missing the stone? Okay, I'm gonna fix that. But I think I better add the extra layer. Missing a stone on the B. Okay, right there. Okay. What y'all think? Add that freight check don't look like it helped unbiased. That freight check don't look like it did Nathan. I don't know if I used enough. You think the freight check? You think the freight check did it? I'm gonna add the extra layer, y'all. So I cut my extra layer and I put it back here. I cut the extra layer and put it back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it. This is the right color. I'm gonna give this away tonight. Good golly, Miss Molly. That looks good. You like it just like this? The B is still missing one? Where? Where is it missing one? Y'all think I should add one more or add the second layer or no? In the curve? It's not cut like that. Oh, in the top right. Let me see. Yeah, top right. Y'all think I should add the second layer or no? Tell me. Add the second layer? Okay. Add it. Okay. All right. Unbiased. I don't know if that freight check is doing the work. I think it quit for the night. I think the freight check was like, I'm out of here. Add the second layer. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Where you going? My brother. Sit down, my brother. Sit down. Sit, my brother. What I do with the thing? All right, I'm gonna add it. Woo! That looks so good. I still like the white, but I like that version of denim better than the dark. I like that denim better than this. That denim looks good on white. And I have the picture from the boat if y'all want it. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. I'm brushing them in. The end on the top. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Where did we go wrong? With love. Oh, that was a wrong note. What's wrong between us? What if y'all were using holographic, what color holographic would you use? If you were using holographic, silver? I want to tell me what went wrong. Rainbow? Okay. That's my son. Do you want something from Whataburger? I don't, son, but thank you so much for thinking of your mother. He would walk right past those girls and be like, "You want something to eat? I'm going to get something to eat." Like, did you ask your sisters? Like, oh no. You had to walk past them to get to me. The picture that I have, Geneva, is for the darker, not this light one. I don't think I took a picture of this one. I might have it. I might. Let's see. Okay. Does Michael's have the same fabric as Hobby Lobby? I'm just rubbing across. Mystical Rainbow Pearl. Okay. I think I have a big roll of Rainbow Pearl. I don't know why I bought that, but I did. I'm gonna pull them off. I'm gonna pick it up separately because that my ampersand got off center. I can't see what I'm doing. Your Michaels has a small selection of fabric. Let's see. I can see that. Mine does too. It's a very small. The one where I saw that lady when she like Delonda. I'm like, yes. It was weird for both of us. I know I had on headphones, so but I always just have one off so I could, in case somebody says something to me. All right. I'm trying to cut away so I don't pick up this ampersand. All right, y'all, take one last look with one layer. Take one last look with one layer. Hey, Miss Joyce. Okay, thank you for saying that. You Miss Joanne? I do too, a little bit. But I guess I started getting into Joanne late. But all right, this is take one last look with the one layer in case you want to do yours like this. It still looks good. Um This is the one layer. All right. Now I'm messing myself up with this because I'm trying to. All right, here's the denim. So this is what I was saying about the heat and bond. I knew it was going to get pressed multiple. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I knew it was going to get pressed multiple times, so I didn't need to overdo it with pressing it to the shirt. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Make sure it's lined up right. I know my back is to you, but I'm still here. I'm not disengaging. When you turn your back to the community, they feel like you're disengaging. Listen, my heat press is back here. I'm moving a rhinestone that's being ornery. This rhinestone don't have a medulla oblongata. Shout out to Bobby Boucher and his mother. Bobby Boucher. My mama say, my mama say, my mama say. Come on, rhinestone. My mama say. Shout out to Bobby Boucher. Y'all seen the water boy? Baby, when I tell you this rhinestone's acting real ignorant, like, oh, you thought you were about to get off, didn't you? No, you're not. You're not. Breaker, breaker, one line. Got one right here that's acting real weird. All right. Okay, I'm getting ready to press. Y'all still with me? GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we at the church. We ain't going nowhere. GP, are you with me? Shout out to Kurt Franklin. Oh Lord. All right, let's get this. I promise the stuff, the whole stuff, nothing but the stuff. It ain't over. It ain't over. She's crazy. Yes, she is. Don't worry about it. I'm crazy. Worry about it if you're crazy. Okay? We're in our whispering era. Come on, man, you whispering era. Woo! Hey, ladies. You look good. Y'all remember that from the thin line between love and hate? It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just getting in. Knock on the door. Sweet love says, who is it? She opened up the door and let me in. Never does she won't say, where have you been? But she says, are you hungry? You hungry? You always hungry. For a treat, treat. I don't have one. You want treat, treat? You want treat, treat? Boom, baby! Okay. Good night. All right, let's take a look. Oh, look at that. Overdid it. That's not good. That's not good. Hold on, y'all. Now comes the. We're going to see what's going to work. My whole thing just get. Look at this. But it's a nice ampersand. Oh, but it looks cute like that. Look at that. It came off perfectly. Jennifer Maker. What should I do? Fabric fusion? Let's see. But what should I do? Which one should I try? I'm gonna try this. Dries in minutes. Cotton, denim, canvas. We're about to see. Heavy accident. The only way to know is to know. That's why you gotta overshop. You can have all the stuff you need. Because if I don't overshop, how am I have this? I'm not. All right, what does this say? Oh Lord. Test before use. Do not use fabric softener. Even coat. Lord knows no. Ready to see? That had to happen. Thank you, God. That happened. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, I need a glue, paintbrush. Son? It actually looks good without it, but I still want to add it, y'all. Trying to get close to the edge. Look at this. I know, I agree, but I still want to add it. I already pressed it. What am I going to do with this? And I should make a template that just and. I don't like the fact that they're getting rid of Juliet. And you got a new heat press. And that's the whole template. And This girl is crazy. She's crazy. Okay? Don't worry about if I'm crazy. Worry about you. That is the template. What's the rest? No, that's it. And that's gonna start being my response now. When somebody got something to say to me, and I love it. See how that happened? Do you see how that just happened? But that really is a good response. Because people run out of things to say. You just keep saying and. Hi, son. I just wanted to say and a lot of times. You want to say hi to the people? There's 13 tacos over here.
Hello to the people.
You gonna wear an apron Saturday in support of your mother?
Yep.
You gonna wear pins? Which pins will you wear to support your mother?
This one and this one.
No butterflies?
No.
You don't want to wear butterflies to support your mother?
I'm supporting it with the apron.
Let's see how apron look on you, son. Come on, apron. Come on, pins. Look at you. You over there looking, you look good. Hey, ladies. Yeah, he look good. Don't he look good? Wait, come on, wait. Stay right there, Myles. Pins. Say pins. Pins. Come on, pins. Let's see how you look, Myles. I'm gonna make you look really, really good. Come on, pins. He's gonna look great. He's gonna look. You said no butterfly. Okay. I got you, my brother. Okay. He said no butterfly. Okay, my brother. Come on, I enjoy. Come on. Look at you. You better be over there enjoying crafting with Delonda. Crafting with Delonda. Come on, man.
Randy said I need to go play for the Cowboys.
Come on, Cowboys. Come on, you look good. See, when he's so tall, I just got to karate chop his neck. Just come boop, up there like that. Come on, pins.
Is this the navy blue?
Yes. You locked him up?
Nope.
Where he at?
No, he probably at the door.
Oh, don't let him out because he'll do the thing. He looks so good. They look like triplets. Somebody used to say that they look alike. Okay, I think it's on there. I think it's on there. Your dad's name is Myles? That's where my lean come from. Thank you, Miss Victoria. See that? The aprons came from Aviva Wholesale. See that? You got a daughter? How old is she, Brandy? It looks good, right? All right, so I'm gonna give this one away. I think it's by the time it gets to you, the fabric fusion will be set in. And I don't think it's gonna come off, but if it does come off, which I don't think will happen, it still looks good without it. Okay. He said no butterfly. Peter did too. Peter said no butterfly too. So I have Peter's apron down there, but Peter said no butterfly. 28. Oh, she older than him. Myles, how old are you? 23. I don't remember that. Come on, karate chops, right to the what? Throat. Let that trash don't be out on Tuesday morning. Karate chop. Throw. All right. I think I said everything I needed to say. For Saturday for the 200K celebration, let's do the giveaway, and then let me say what I'm gonna say. And if you're not here, like you don't care about Saturday or whatever, it's fine. Um, so let me do this. Did we accomplish our goal to cut denim with Siser Romeo and brush in the Denim and Bling template? Did we accomplish our goal? Okay, very good. All right. Don't engage in road rage for any reason. Do not engage in road rage for any reason at all. There's literally no reason. People are dying, they're getting killed over road rage. And it's a very sad situation. Don't race. Don't, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, you guys. People are going through schmetterling. I love schmetterling. I just want to say that. Just want to keep saying. Now I have to say it a lot. Schmetterling. Um, don't engage in road rage just for any reason. People are going through real things right now, real things, and just assume they're going through something, and you just exclude yourself from it. Okay, don't engage in it for any reason. It's just not worth it. I mean, when I was working at the school, I was gonna be late. I was going to be late. I knew that. Okay, I was supposed to be there at 7:40. I was still in the bed at 7:40 with my bonnet on, cussing at myself. Okay, so it was not. I used to send messages that just said, "I'm in the area," or "I'm in the zip code," because I was gonna be late. I knew that. Okay, they knew it. We all knew it. Okay, because 7:40 was never gonna be a reality. Okay, it was gonna always be a dream. Okay, and it sometimes turned to a nightmare because I had to sit in the parking lot in my car for another 15 minutes when I got there, even though I was already 25 minutes late. And we digress. All right. Anyway, thank y'all for being here tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you really. I have to go back and watch everything I said because I was just really in my zone when I was talking about the things I was talking about. But I really feel like I was talking from my heart. I do. I was talking from my heart. I wanted y'all to know how I felt about the Siser fake rant. The people who were fake mad about the Siser not having a Juliet anymore. You mad, right? Oh, okay. Anyway, be mad about something important. That in the grand scheme of things, that's not even okay. Okay. Be mad about your cricket being directly connected to your computer and still asking you to reconnect. Be mad about that if you want to be mad about something, okay? Because anyway, we're digressing. We're moving forward. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Hope you know how to cut the template and how to use the template. The template is in my Etsy shop. Thank you again to everyone who has purchased those pens. I purchased those pens. I paid, a good dollar for the pens. I did that intentionally. I wanted them to be high quality, and I wanted to be able to say something that they wasn't the quality that I asked for. I don't do anything that's low. I wanted to be good quality, and that's what I did. And if you have spent your hard-earned money to support me in that way, I appreciate you. And every time you posted, these are my pens, I receive my pens, I have nothing but gratitude, and I am grateful. So if I didn't say it, if I didn't see your post, you posted and I didn't see it, you wrote a review and I didn't see it, please know I'm gonna see it. Thank you, because I know that times are tough. It's like, do I want to buy pens or get some gas in my car? I'll take gas in my car for 200, Alex. I got you. I 100% understand. Okay, so I understand. All right, thank y'all for being here. I love you so much, and hope you learn the things. Now, for everybody who's here for the giveaway, this shirt is the shirt that I just made is an extra large. However, semicolon. If you wear a large and you prefer to have this one, you can. Okay, this one is a large. No, this one is an extra. This one is an extra large. This one is a Oh, this one is a medium. This one is a medium. Okay, so you have to take your pick. All right, let's get into the things. It is for U.S. residents, and I'll also give away the other fabric that I cut, the lighter color fabric. I'll give that away also. All right, thank y'all so much. Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. Central. Saturday is 5:30 p.m. Central. And in order to win, you have to be present because I'm going to be putting it's going to, like if you want to enter the win this, you're going to put your name in the giveaway. The only separate giveaways, I'm doing some separate giveaways that are specifically for the members in my Facebook group. There are a few people that I just want to recognize because they've been so supportive. And I want to, okay? Because I want to. And then, like I said, I'm doing a separate giveaway for the people who have bought the pins. Okay, but for everything else, it's just the names and it will be on subscribers only on Saturday. How did I find a medium? How did you find a medium so large? This is a medium that's large. It's a Gildan heavy. It's a Gildan heavy cotton. Once. I don't think it's a large. I don't think this medium is large. I think it's medium. I don't know. Have y'all liked the video? It looks big. Hmm. Let me see. It's a regular medium. Maybe it's just me. I'm not saying the shirt look big. I'm saying you look big. The shirt don't look big, Delonda. You look big. I wasn't saying the shirt. I was saying you. Oh gosh, y'all are so funny. Okay. Y'all are so funny. This is a large. Good night. This is a Gildan large. See that? Gildan large. This is a medium. See? Thank you. See that? I don't know. Maybe because the template looks big. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right. Let's do the StreamYard giveaway. Oh, I didn't do that. All right. U.S. residents, you guys. You have to be a U.S. resident. U.S. residents. And you have 48 hours. Claiming your prize means you're going to email me your mailing address. That's how you claim your prize. Thank you, Brandy Dandy. All right. All right. So I only have a medium and an extra large. I don't have a large. I thought I did. I only have a medium and an extra large. Hey, ladies. Yeah. You look good. U.S. resident. Okay, got that on. What did I do with the rubber band? Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. This one does not have freight check, but it's on there good, and I washed it. Hey, ladies, yeah, you look good. Why is that? Why do I keep saying that? Why do I keep saying that? Oh boy. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone. 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 Brenda Shoop. Brenda Shoop. Do you want the medium or the extra large? Do you want the medium or the extra large? Let me know when you email me, okay? You want the medium or the extra large? Now this, what I'm giving away next is the fabric that I cut. The denim. Y'all know I cut that fabric. I don't know what I did with it, but I cut it. It's up here somewhere. You know what I'm talking about. I cut the denim. All right, this is my, you already have my email address, but I'm just put it up here anyway, just in case. You have 48 hours, Brenda Shoop. You have 48 hours, Brenda Shoop. 48 hours, Brenda Shoop. What did I already say? The denim fabric, y'all. What did I do? Is it this? I don't know what I did with it, but you know what I'm talking about. I cut that fabric. Let me stop sharing. I cut the letters. I'm going to send that with the placement assistant, so you to put it down. Then you can just brush in whatever color you want to brush in. I thought about doing red rhinestones because I have some red boots that Madison bought me for Mother's Day, and they're very pretty, super pretty. If y'all want to see my boots, let me know because I'll show you my boots. All right. Okay. All right. This is for the fabric. Okay, this is for the fabric, and it's still U.S. residents only. You still have 48 hours. Let me go get my boots so y'all can show y'all my boots. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. This is for U.S. residents only. U.S. residents only. Come on, 1215 MDPC. This is my email address. Send me your mailing address and I will send it out to you. You have 48 hours to do that. 1215 MDPC. That is my email address. Don't add anything. Don't take anything away. Just like that. And all you sending me is your mailing address, and I'm going to send out the fabric. Whew, okay. Whew, I'm out of breath. All right, let me stop sharing. I know you're going to be new to emailing me, 1215 MDPC, but I don't do any. Just send me your address. I'm going to send you the thing, and that's it. Okay, if you have questions about anything, ask them in the group. These are my boots. These are my red boots. Did Madison bought me? No, I wear 10 now. Come on, 10. Big old foot, but they so pretty. Aren't they so pretty? I love my boots. Anyway, I thought about doing red rhinestones with denim and bling just to see. Maybe even red denim. I don't know. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you understand my heart. I love y'all so much. And I will see you. Some of y'all see Friday for the premiere for the vision for these pencils, and some of y'all will be there Saturday. All right. Thank y'all so much. All right. Paula, okay. Hopefully y'all got everything. All right. Bye, y'all. I love y'all so much.